Hey Colton, this is Steven from CMP Auto here in Calgary. This right here is our 2019 GMC Yukon SLT. First things first, I want to thank you for your interest in this unit. This is a very nice example of a Yukon. It's got all the right options. It's got just below 100,000 kilometers on it. And what I'll do in this video, I'll give you a brief walk around tour. I'll go over some of those key features, and hopefully we can set aside a day and time for you to come on in and take it for a spin. So let's get started. Now up front, first thing I noted, you have paint protective film on the front end, or a good portion of the front end. So 3M comes up to about here on the hood, as you see, and along the front fender as well. Front bumper, below the grille, around the grille as well. So you're protected from rock chips. Now, in addition to that, you have LED daytime running lamps. You have projector HID headlamps. You have fog lamps down below. Also down below, you have parking sensors along the front bumper. Now, around the sides, you get these very nice 6-spoke 22-inch wheels finished in gloss black. They are wrapped in all-season rubber all around. Now, you have side steps. You have splash guards, front and rear. Side mirrors are auto dimming. They're also heated. They have integrated LED turn signals as well. You have keyless proximity entry on all 4 door handles, which is very convenient. What that means, as long as you have the key on you, you can simply lock the vehicle or unlock it with the push of a button. Now, out back, you again have LED lighting. You have a backup camera located right there. Now, you have a conventional liftgate, as you would expect, but you also have rear glass that opens. Why this would come in handy? Well, number of reasons. I can imagine maybe if you have a dog or a very long item that has to stick out, or let's say you don't want to open up the whole thing, you just have something quick to toss into the back. You can simply open it up, throw it in, and close it shut like that. Now below here, you also have a push button which operates the power lift gates. That reveals some storage behind the 3rd row and down below there as well. You have tie downs. You have a 12-volt DC plug. 3rd row is power operated. I'll show you how that works. 60-40 split. That goes down. Same with that. However, that one's not going to go down all the way right now because I did recline the 2nd row captain chair. They also power up just like that. Now the 2nd row is also power operated. However, it just drops down. It doesn't come back up. And as I'll show you in a moment, so I'll show you now, it's not quite as graceful. There you go. Now down below, you have parking sensors. And behind this panel, which is removable, you'll have a tow hitch, class 4 type, with 4 and 7 pin harnesses. So you're all ready for towing. Now, 2nd row, let's open her up. You have 2nd row captain chairs. These are heated with leather, or perforated leather rather. You have armrests. They recline back like that, and they also fold like that. In your center console, you have your own HVAC controls for your heating and AC. You have headphone jack, two USB A's, an HDMI port. You have a 3-prong household plug on the left and a 12-volt DC plug on the right. Little pocket there for storage, and then above your head you have 4 AC vents. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, you have the rear entertainment. So it is Blu-ray, of course. This folds up, folds down. Very nice to have. Now up front, you have, of course, again, perforated leather seating. Up front, they are heated and cooled, which is nice. They also have a memory function. That way, if you have multiple drivers in the household, it will be programmed to each key fob, your driver position, as well as the steering wheel. because the steering wheel is power operated for tilt and telescope. You also get Bose audio, as you would expect. And one thing I forgot to mention about those mirrors, they are power folding. Let's hop behind the wheel. So as of now, this vehicle has about 98,784 kilometers. Okay. Plenty of life left. Steering wheel, leather wrapped. It is heated. You have controls on here for your cruise control. Also for your collision alerts. You can adjust the gap or sensitivity. And then on the right here, you have buttons to scroll through different displays in the center right there. You also get a button here for your voice activation. And when you have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, which this is equipped with, this will activate Siri or Google Assistant, whichever you are connected to. Now, to the left of the steering wheel, you have a few things. You have a panel here, HUD. That's going to be your heads-up display. I really doubt the camera's going to pick up on it, but straight ahead, there is a heads-up display being projected onto the windshield. Things that it displays, it's going to be vital information such as your current speed or turn-by-turn navigation. You can also choose what's displayed as well. So yeah, RPM gauge I'm seeing here, your current radio station, your compass, and of course you can adjust the brightness or turn it off completely if you're not a fan. Below that, you have your automatic headlight switch. You have fog lamps as well. To the right of that, you have your four-wheel drive selector. So you have two-wheel drive, so that will be rear-wheel drive. You have 4 high and 4 low, but you also have automatic mode. So that's going to be a set it and forget it all-wheel drive system. Comes in very handy. That way you don't really have to pay it much thought. To the right of that, you have a trailer brake controller already integrated into the dash. You have power operated pedals. So in addition to, again, your power steering wheel, power seats, memory seats, you can also adjust the brake pedal and gas pedal to find the perfect driving position. You have parking sensors that you can turn off, and then you have your lane keep assist, which you can also turn off as well. Now, to the right of the steering wheel, you have a push button start. This also comes equipped with remote start, by the way. You have your infotainment screen right here. It has satellite radio. It has phone projection, so again, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You have factory navigation as well. And it comes equipped with OnStar if you choose to continue that subscription. Now, you have physical knobs down below, and you have a nice little button right here, and I'll show you what that does. Get some hidden storage in here with a nice USB-A. And that just drops right down. Pretty cool. Below that, you have your dual zone climate control. And then you also get a little panel right here. That will be for your rear climate. And you can also lock out the rear controls back here. That way, if you have younger kids that might think it's a toy, you can simply lock it out. They cannot adjust anything. Over here, you have your heated seat and ventilated seat, cooled seats controls for both driver and passenger. You have another 12-volt DC plug, another household plug, this time a 2-prong. Or, sorry, 2 more USB-As. My mistake. You have cup holders here, a place for your phone. This lifts up. You see your headphones and your remote for the rear entertainment. You have a 12-volt DC plug again, 2 more USBs, another headphone jack. And that pretty much sums it up. Now, above my head, I of course have a power sunroof with my controls right here. Ahead of that, I have my HomeLink garage door opener. And then here, this is going to be for the power liftgate in the back. Something that I really enjoy about a lot of GM products. You have an option to open it only 3/4 of the way. That way, let's say you have a low ceiling in your garage, you don't have to risk the liftgate lifting right into the ceiling and damaging both your house and the vehicle. But yeah, a lot more to go over in this vehicle, but I hope this gave you a better idea of what it looks like beyond the photos on our website, as well as the photos I'm going to be sending you as well. But Colton, I do hope to hear from you soon. We'll chat more. Take care.